Hello traders, this is going to be the first video of a series that I'm going to test if my latest strategy, which is very simple, will be successful. And of course, we are going to trade together and see if it's possible to make like from about $100 to up to 1,000, then maybe to a 10,000, why not even more. So we're just going to test the strategy and we'll trade and see if you like my strategy. It's going to be something very simple, which I will reveal later, not right now, because now it's just going to be a test just to see if it is working. So with that said, let's just focus. So the idea is that everything is very simple. So we just have one MetaTrader 5, just like a legacy stuff, nothing fancy, nothing special, and I'm using IC markets, and they have options to trade stocks, everything. So yeah, we'll be focused on currency pairs, Bitcoin, some indexes, some metals. So depends, but the strategy works on everything. It's again very simple, no indicators, nothing, and just a very, very simple pattern. And the most important will be the risk management and following the practice, like the best approach. No risk, or of course there's a risk, but it should be limited and controlled. So that's the most important. And I'll trade together with you so that you control me and see if this will be successful. With that said, let's just start. I open a trade just before a moment right here. It's a sell. Take profit is here. That's NSD USD, 30 minutes. I use 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and maybe 1 hour. This is what I will use. I want to have trades that will keep open like average between hour and a day, not more than that. So I'm kind of working on the medium to small time frame. So I found an opportunity here again. It's a sell, and stop is right here. I haven't put the stop, I just put a line because I will be able to look my trades like very frequently, and when it comes here, I'll just manually close it. If I'm busy with something else or I need to go to my regular work, I just put a stop here. But whenever possible, I avoid putting a stop, just putting it virtually, because of this stop hikings. And I don't know, I don't trust anyone. So with the recent technology, all the information you have here, it's just on the server. It's then automatically on the analyzing software. It can go everywhere. So if you have enough experience, you understand that this is trading Forex is very risky. It's manipulations, banks, institutions, everyone. It's just it's really through that it's made to collect our money. And they say 5% are successful, 95 losing. My personal experience, I have experience from, I would say, 2 decades, maybe more, I don't know. I admit it's difficult. I admit I lost a lot of money during the time. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just going to try and show and teach what positive things I have learned, and that the only way to make money is just to control your emotions, risk management, and the most important is not to be greedy. because these are the factors that are leading everyone to lose and kind of self-giving the money to these institutions, brokers, whatever. So I just am careful and try to. Uh, I don't trade with huge amount. It's better to trade small and make some money, and then maybe multiple accounts, multiple stuff. You just don't want to be noticed, especially if you're successful. You probably know that if you see a signal in MQL5 or other places, and I've seen this in the past, like very successful automated trading or manual, no matter what, but there are cases with a 500 or 1,000 and 1,000 plus subscribers, and when it gets bigger, it just fails, which is probably because it got noticed, and banks, institutions can play against it. Anyway, a lot of things to consider, but the most important is to be very patient, no emotions, control the greed, risk management, and stuff like that. I want my trades now public, share with you, so that this way I think that will help me to follow the rules, my personal rules, and control all these emotions and stuff, because I'm not trading on my own, I'm trading in front of you. As I said, this is going to be the first video. There is going to be, again, videos like every day or every time I trade. And now every time I will have something new to share with you. It's just to exchange experience. Feel free to comment. Of course, I'll be very happy if you subscribe to my channel, like, and then maybe later I will post the link to my affiliate link to IC Market. So if someone likes my trade and wants to follow the trades, maybe I'll publish signal in MKO5. We'll see that later. But at least you can register through my affiliate link if you want to trade and like IC Market, so that I get some commissions. That's how you can support me. But all this is only when if you, after, I don't know, a month or so, after some time, you feel benefits of my videos and trades, and maybe even copy them, or I don't know. But first, don't do anything. Just, let's see if everything will work. I kind of started this because I know it's working, but as you heard already, there are a lot of elements that can, screw things. So with that said, I'll just, pause the video here, because we don't want to just be stupid and wait here. It can go up, down. Again, here is the sell. Here's the take profit. We'll just stop here and we'll come back in 30 minutes, 1 hour, and show you how it's going until we get hopefully to the take profit. If it goes the other way, like here, I will open one more sell. As I said, the stop loss for this one is here. The next one, which I will open maybe here, if it goes like around here, the stop will be here. So that's my plan. I'm just sharing this. And yeah, we just now need to wait to see how this is going, and we'll see you just in an hour or so. Bye for now. Okay, so about 1 hour later, what happened is that it started going down, but then it just reversed, went up to here, and as I told you that if it goes here, I'll open one more. About this area, I couldn't make it exactly here, but I just opened it here, another sell. So the second sell, that's the stop up above here. First sell, the stop is here. So now everything's done, no more. Only I'm not gonna check and watch other pairs. That's absolutely enough, because I opened 0.1, which is pretty even above the good risk management for this small account, but because I have stop loss here, I have kind of made some calculations, and I'm pretty confident. So that's why I just will wait, and I did this, but no more positions, no more pairs, nothing, just waiting, and that's it. That's where we are right now. This was just a little update. What I forgot to mention earlier is that you noted that I'm using a simple phone. It doesn't look that professional as, having a computer or 1,000 screens. But to be honest with you, it just, doesn't make any sense. The new trend, the new way, people are always like on the go somewhere on the road, and doing multiple things. And it's really the whole point of my idea is not to do anything complicated, so as simple as possible. And the fact that there are no indicators, nothing needed, so phone is just enough to do this. And I just want to make it easy for people only by the phone. Nothing against doing it more professional and having a lot of indicators, but again, I don't see a point. That's another topic I'll be discussing later in the next videos about strategies, indicators, approaches, and these trainings and books and all these things. Again, it's not going to mention it now, but there's not much point, because I'll simply say that, I mean, if everyone's learning as a good student all these advices, why no one is making money? So yeah, they're not gonna teach you something that it's gonna really work. You just need to find a unique approach that will work. And again, uh, be very strict, patient, and don't be greedy. So if you think that you will become a millionaire just quickly, of course you will fail. It doesn't matter if you will blow the account on the second week or the second day or the second month, but you will do it. If you consider this as a job, just to make something, just to help yourself, that increases the chance that it may really happen. So that's what I will be doing here. Of course, you may see huge um, profits, like 100% per month or even week, but it will be just because of luck. And luck is something, temporary. So I'm not aiming. Even if you see I'm making huge profit, it's just just by coincidence, nothing. That's not my goal. The goal is to have a constant profits. And if you notice here, what my strategy is doing is that for each trade, the take profit and stop loss distances are like almost equal, because some people are, they're making like 90% profits from the trades. But if the stop is like, 5 times longer, then it'll bring you back, it'll erase 5 successful trades. So that's not really the best approach. And so that's why I have chosen strategy that has like equal stop and take profits, so that if the strategy works even like 60 or 70%, it's just gonna be perfect. But yeah, we'll see this. So yeah, that's about now. I told you why I am just trading from the phone, because of the simple strategy. There is no need for anything, and easy for everyone and available for everyone. Um, that's what I wanted to mention now. And again, I will check what's going on maybe after a couple of hours, 1 or 2 hours, because right now, it may go up, it may go down in 20 minutes. Yeah, by the way, I'm located in Europe. This is now, it's like 4 o'clock, 11 minutes p.m. And soon after 20 minutes, the US session will start, which will move the market. So we'll see. Hopefully, we'll go into our direction. If not, we have to wait more. But again, it just doesn't matter. We have to be patient. And of course, if I'm going to do something else and be very busy, I'll put the stop loss. And if not, I will just check. And if I come in this area, I'll manually close. And that's it. So hopefully that will not happen. It will just go down as expected. So we'll update you after, as I said, after 1 hour or 50 minutes, there should be movement. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is the trade. It's still running. We were about here last time, where I opened the trade. Right here I opened the sell, the second sell that I told you, and it kind of started going down, but then went up, down, up. Then this is the session closed, bit like my middle during the night, where it stops for a moment and then continue, and the spread got wider, so it was like sideways. And finally, like today from the morning, it just started to move this direction that I predicted, but it just didn't go all the way down to here. So now it's trying to, I don't know, go up, down again. But essentially, this is the target here, still waiting for this. And that's it. Still, we have 2 trades going. Same take profit. Stop losses are here. As I said, we're too far from the stop losses. So yeah, I'm just looking at them, but haven't put them. And we'll wait now for this trade to just, it may, today there's some news from US which will move the market for sure. Hopefully nothing will, go against us. But for sure, what I'm trying to say is that these 2 positions will be closed. There is not going to be more kind of sideways and, time. This is unexpected that it took too long. I was expecting, for this to, work and close faster, but doesn't matter. I told you I'm not going to open anything more, but I noticed an opportunity on GBP USD, quick one. So I opened one more trade. It's another sell, which is from here, and take profit is here. Stop loss will be, as I said before, equal to take profit. So it's going to be here on this level. Again, because I don't have, for the next hours, I don't have something earning, so I'll be looking at that. So I'll put this line as my stop, not a real stop loss. So if it goes there, I'll just manually close it. Maybe later when I start my other job, maybe we'll put a stop because of all these news and things that may, change in different direction. But so far, we're just gonna wait like that. So again, we'll keep these 2. I haven't checked what's going on with the rest of the stuff, but I don't want to. because I opened I have 3 positions now. And by the way, I forgot to tell you, so this account is open on the 8th of January 2025. And today, as you can see here, it's the 10th of January. So it's only a couple of days. I started the account with 125 USD. Now it has like now it has, I mean, if I close these positions now, it's going to be 170, but let's say 150. So there is already some profit as I started, and I forgot to make videos for all the trades, but as I promised, going forward I'll be making videos and we'll keep you posted. So I just made a few trades before starting the videos, but that doesn't matter. It's still like, let's say 120, 30, or even $50. That's gonna be the start, and we'll see what happens after a couple months and so on. So with that said, I will again pause the recording and check in an hour and see what's going on. Okay, so this is like 30 minutes later. We're almost hitting the target. So I started the video. In this situation like this, that it's almost there, but then if it tries to rebound, sometimes I may decide to manually, close it, but I'll wait a little bit. Yeah, it's going there probably. So let's see if it's just gonna hit it. There is a pretty huge spread, not sure why, but anytime it should close. These are the first 2 trades. And in this case, I will close one of them manually because I'm afraid it will rebound. And you can see that it didn't close only because of the wider spread, but kind of hit my target. So I'm just gonna close one of, oops, not this button. Just gonna close one of them. And then for the other one, I can wait a little bit, maybe, or also close it. I just have to decide. So the second one was this stop loss. So let me remove this stop loss. And I'll leave this one for another moment. Let me see what's going on with the other trade. Yeah, probably will also, I will need to wait for this one. Okay, so let's give it a few more minutes. I will pause again the recording. This is just to show that the trade closed successfully. Let me remove this line for the stop so I don't get confused. And with that, I think this is ending the first video of my series. And then today, I'm not going to trade more because it's Friday. It's early, like 11:20 my time, local time, almost noon time, but it's Friday. There is NFP in the afternoon, US news, which will move the markets. And during the news you can make money, but you can also lose. And again, this strategy, I promised you that it will be the most simple one. You will understand that when I review it later. But because it's the most simple one, I just don't care about news or anything. I just trade when I see the pattern, my pattern. Maybe a little bit more of intuitive input as well is to be considered, but mostly the pattern. So I just trade whenever I see it. What I'm just trying to say is that I will not even, look for this pattern, because on Friday I don't want to keep trades open during the weekend. It's never nice. I have one that, for GBP, and it was going nicely down. Now it reverses back, but again, we'll see what happens. But no more trade. And if I look at something today, tomorrow, during the weekend, now, with the Bitcoin trading all the time, there is no stop. When it's Friday or weekend, that's the opportunity. But when Friday, if I see an opportunity for Bitcoin, that's what I will do, because it's actively trading during the weekend. I don't want to keep something that's just gonna stay during the weekend. So yeah, in the history here, you don't see Bitcoin, but I'm actively trading it. It's just that now it's kind of weird. It's trying to go down, and now reversing a little bit. I'm not a fan, or I'm not a hater. I'm not a criticizer. I'm neutral, and you have to be neutral. That's the other thing that I want to share with you, is that when the most important is that when you make a trade, you have to always be neutral, because only if you're neutral, you can analyze it correct. Because usually what happens is when someone take a trade, they kind of marry this position. So if it's something saying that Bitcoin will go up, you believe that, and if you're not neutral, you look for even news while waiting for the position, or if it's in a negative territory, if you're losing money and you don't want to close it, you believe it's just gonna go up, for example, and you look for only positive news. That's how the people mindset is built. So again, don't marry to your position. Just always be neutral. Even if you're on a position that is losing, you don't need to intuitively look for positive news and try to find even unrealistic reason to believe it's going to go to your direction. You must always be neutral. So so I'm neutral for Bitcoin generally. I'm not a fan. I'm not a criticizer. I'm just trying to make some money, because very long time ago, 2009, someone told me about Bitcoin. It was $10 back then, and I had 10,000 USD free money. I could buy, Anyway, that's just when I lost my one time life opportunity, whatever you call it. But anyway, since then, I'm just trying to just trade it as just the other currency pairs and indexes, whatever, just to see if I can make some money. So that's what we'll do with Bitcoin. Overall, I don't know where it's going. Maybe people believe that, everyone now believe it hit 100 plus K, then it's going to the next 120, or even actually more, they believe 150 and all these kind of things. But I personally think that it's not going to work this way. And I think correction is just on the corner. And it's logical, because it went up. Now it's normal to make a correction, maybe even just down to 70, 75K. That's absolutely normal. But, it's going to do it maybe when no one is really expecting this, because, yeah, I I think it did this already, like right in here. Like people were thinking it's gonna go down. It just finished something and went up here just to finish some job, and now it reversed when people were thinking it's gonna break the records. Maybe now it's just gonna continue correction down, but who knows. I'm not going to take any analysis for anything longer because that's not the point of this project. The project is very simple, like 30 minutes, trade, win or lose, and that's it. So with that said, this is ending the first video. I will make another video if I make a trade during the weekend. If not, on Monday, which today is the 10th. So Monday is 13th. So probably we'll see you then. Bye and all the best. Thanks.